is a problem-solution mismatch. 3, it strengthens the economic power of only a few women. 4, it breeds civil disobedience and chaos. 5, it does not make economic sense. 6, it is discrimination against men.
Come hail your alma mater to glory at the Christian Service University College. It's the Love FM High School debate. Don't miss it.
Point 2. Publishing the asset of all public officials provides legal grounds for detecting, investigating, and sanctioning corrupt public officials. Legal processes are important in all jurisdictions in the structure of the anti-corruption effort. Transparency International knows that asset publishing not only proves essential in the detection and prevention of corruption among public officials, but also in their investigation and sanction where necessary.
Come hail your alma mater to glory at the Christian Service University College. It's the Love FM High School debate. Don't miss it.
Point 1. Publishing the asset of all public officials provides a tangible basis for identifying corruption on their part. To us, this is the very first bold step in the anti-corruption campaign, with some degree of variations, with jurisdictions at the core of the asset declaration and publishing mechanism is the declaration of all declarable properties of public officials before and during the assumption of office and after they leave office. Ladies and gentlemen, although it is a truism that publishing and declaring assets of all public officials is a crucial tool.
Debate, the 5th edition, happening here at the Christian Service University in Kumasi. Today is the 28th day of June 2023. Of course, today is a festive day, and today is the day we get to see the last contest of the round of 16 of the Love FM High Schools debate, the 5th edition. And we are going to have today's contest between the first winners, of course, of the maiden edition of the Love FM High Schools debate. That is TI, Ahmadiyya, Kumasi, and Asntewaa Girls Senior High School. They are going to represent contest 8 for today, and they are going to argue for and against the motion, quote, climate change is the greatest threat to human existence, unquote. We have Asntewaa Girls arguing for the motion and TI Ahmadiyya Kumasi arguing against the motion. We are live on your radio on Love 99.5 FM, also on TV on Joy Learning, and also on social media at LUV 99.5 FM. As always, we do this in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service, the Ashanti Regional Students Representative Council, the Writers and Debaters Society, Ashanti Regional Branch. We also have Joy Prime and Joy Learning all on board, and as well as the Conference of Affairs of Assisted Senior High Schools, and all our proud sponsors. We are grateful for their support. Now, to the schools that have qualified so far, if you've not followed this particular debate, they include Osei Triche Senior High School, Prempeh College, we have Kumasi High School, the defending champions, Presec Bompata, Kumasi Wesley Girls, Asantewaa Senior High School, and Upon Memorial, who qualified yesterday. And so, at the end of today's debate, we get to see whether it's going to be Asntewaa Girls Senior High School or TI AMASS that joins these schools to the quarterfinal stage of the Love FM High Schools debate. And before we even start the debate, you know we always speak to our teachers and our supporters before everything. And so right now, we're going to speak to our patrons and our teachers from these two schools and find out from them what the game plan is for their schools today. Let me start off with this very beautiful lady, and she is
Kezia Intiamoaseku, a teacher at AMASS.
And Kezia, okay, Kezia, what should we take from AMASS today?
Today, expect nothing but the best. We are going to give it our all. We are the winners of the maiden edition, and this time, this is AMASS. We are here.
So you are going to win again?
Definitely.
I see. That's Kezia from TI Ahmadiyya. Let me speak to this gentleman also on my left. Asntewaa has never won, and she says they are going to take it again. What would you want to say to that?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Dugbe Prosper, and I lead a team from Asntewaa Girls SHS. Actually, we've never been out since the inception. Always you get to this stage or the next and we are out. But this time around, we are aiming for the ultimate. And I tell you, AMASS will not be a header.
AMASS will not be a header. That is what Asntewaa is saying. But I'd like to wish you all the best, teachers and patrons. I can have now my students or supporters from these schools join us and also find out what they think today is going to look like for them. You're live on Joy Learning and Love 99.5 FM. Introduce yourself to us and let us know what we should expect.
Okay, my name is Evans Osayapi Akubi, the deputy head boy for TI Ahmadiyya Senior High School, Kumasi.
And what should we take from TI today?
Okay, before I start, let me explain the name phobia. The name phobia means unlogical fear. the Oba Asntewaa from her grave, even Fiat Media Senior High School. So even Asntewaa, the mere mortals right now know that AMASS has already won.
Okay, AMASS has already won. Okay, that's a gentleman from TI. I have this beautiful lady also here. You're live as well on Joy, Learning and Love 99.5 FM. What would you want to add?
Okay, so looking at our preparation, our top-notch debaters, and then the dedication of our patrons and the teachers, I'm sure we are definitely taking the victory today. And so please expect a few surprises from us today. Thank you. Okay,
thank you so much, AMASS. Don't go nowhere. Stay with me. Let me move to the ladies now. And I have this beautiful lady also here. What would you want to share?
Well, I want to tell my opponents today that we are Asntewaa, they're Marco Kujufo, and they should expect nothing but the best from us, because today we are taking it back to the royal land.
We want to know who you are.
I'm Tracy Afra from Pond, the BDS president for Asntewaa.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Let me move to this lady with a tiara. I don't know why she brought it, but who are you, honey?
My name is Jessica Turnbull, the current Miss Royal 2023 of Asntewaa Girls Senior High School.
And what is Yas bringing today?
Okay, today we are not going to say a lot. As they say, actions speak louder than words. So, AMASS, just get ready and you, okay?
Interesting. Everybody has something up their sleeves for today, but the judges have the job of telling us who gets to join the 7 schools that have already qualified to the quarterfinal stage of the Love FM High Schools debate. Remember, the hashtag remains LUVFMHSD on social media, and so if you share a picture, if you are commenting, if you are sharing the video on social media as well, use this particular hashtag. My name is Patricia Amabosu. We're still live on Love 99.5 FM and Joy Learning on your multi-TV channel. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back with more.
Well, thank you very much, Patricia Amabonsu. A round of applause for her. Thank you so much. So it's a Wednesday, and it's a holiday. To all our, brothers and sisters of the Muslim fraternity, we say Baraka de Sanla to all of you. I can see some of you in this auditorium. So Baraka de Sanla. Thank you very much. We're live on radio on Love 99.5. We're live on television on the Joy Learning channel on Multi TV. We're also live on Facebook, LUV 99.5 FM. That's how you can find us on Facebook. On Facebook, that is where the joy and the excitement is. Let's get interactive, because on Facebook, when the debaters start, presenting or giving out their submissions, you listen attentively to them. You drop comments as to what you make of their submissions. We will reach out to those comments and read them. We're here in this beautiful auditorium at the Christian Service University College. Now, if you're comfortably seated, you're happy to be in this auditorium, please put your hands together for our hosts, the Christian Service University College. We'll say a big thank you to them for the support. Let me also acknowledge the presence of the ambassador for the Love FM High School debate. She is also the chairperson for the debate. She's always available for us, Mrs. Teresa Jackson of the Jackson Educational Complex. Thank you very much, Ma'am, for your time. I would also say a big thank you to the Ashanti Regional Education Service, that is the GES for the Ashanti region, the Conference of Heads of our sister secondary schools, the Ashanti Regional SRC, as well as the Writers and Debaters Society. A round of applause for them, for their support as well. Today we get to witness the last contest in the round of 16 for the 2023 edition of the Love FM High School debate. Like Patricia mentioned, the contest will be between Asntewaa Senior High School and TI AMASS. Now, yes, the maiden edition was in 2018, and that contest, that competition in that year was won by TI AMASS. This afternoon, the motion is, climate change is the greatest threat to human existence. Now, Asntewaa Senior High School, they are for the motion, and TI AMASS are against the motion. Now, if you know somebody who is on the phone, not on Facebook, not watching the debate, prompt that person, tell that person that the debate is just about to begin. But before we do anything else, I'd like to acknowledge the support we're having from our partners. First of all, Pepsodent. Now, Pepsodent Herbal is formulated with carefully selected natural extracts and, of course, uniquely blended herbs. Pepsodent Herbal repairs and protects gum tissue while giving you a strong teeth. Pepsodent Charcoal is also available. That is the Pepsodent Charcoal White. Well, it is made with a fine blend of activated charcoal and lemon essence. Pepsodent Charcoal White polishes away tooth stains and naturally restores your bright smile. Make your smile count with any of Pepsodent's brands. Pepsodent, every smile indeed matters. For our, supporters and fellow students in this auditorium, we have served them some water and, of course, Rasta Choco Malt. If you have not tried it yet, try it now. You're going to love it. Introducing to you the all-new Rasta Choco Malt. It's a feel of real chocolate malt, sorghum, and of course caramel with the right amount of hops. Your best bet for your favorite chocolate malt drink is Rasta Choco Malt. Grab a bottle of Rasta Choco Malt with a new look and the same great taste at any supermarket. Rasta Choco Malt is proudly made in Ghana by Trillium Industrial Company Limited. Education is key, very important. Like the saying goes, education has no end. And that is where we say a big thank you to Jackson Education College. They want you to study in Malta. Now, are you ready to bridge the gap between academia and industry and become a dynamic leader in the ever-evolving business landscape? Unlock your path to success with a Master of Business Administration degree at the Central Mediterranean Business School, that is the CMBS, in collaboration with Jackson Education College, with our transformative learning experience that combines the best of both worlds. Jackson Education College, practicality, employability, and quality. How many of you love milk? Do you love milk? I don't hear you. If you had said yes boldly, I would have given you some milk right now. But let me tell you, now you're saying yes. Let's talk about Cowbell. Indeed, it's from Promasidor Ghana Limited. And don't forget that Cowbell is our milk. Again, Madam Catherine has a physiotherapy unit, an eye care center, a general clinic service, laboratory, 3G, ultrasound, non-linear systems, radionics, and many more. Now let me tell you about something that helps young women like yourself. Madam Catherine Blood Tonic is recommended for ladies with menstrual pains and individuals with low blood or recovering from all manner of illnesses. Locate Madam Catherine at Bwedi Junction here in Kumasi. Now, if you love rice, make sure you go for the best rice on the market, and that is Fortune Rice. And of course, use the best oil as well, and that is Frytol from Wilma. Enjoy mouth-watering dishes with Frytol, a vitamin A fortified oil that promotes good vision. With Frytol, all your spicy fried chicken and chips, your jollof and fried goat meat, and that shrimp fried rice just got better. Welcome friends and family to that feast prepared with Frytol and taste the crunchiness of every bite. Remember, with Frytol, every mealtime is a memorable party time. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. And to our host, once again, we say a big thank you to them, the Christian Service University College. Now, September admission is in progress. Apply now. Now, undergraduate programs include BA Theology with Administration, BA Communication Studies with options in Public Relations, Print Journalism, Broadcast Journalism, and Advertising. BA Planning and Development is available, BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Marketing, BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Human Resource Management, and BSc Nursing are all available. Those have BSc Midwifery, BSc Computer Science, BSc Information Technology. Postgraduate programs include MA Christian Ministry with Management and many, many others. At this point in time, I'll let Patricia take over and share some more information with you. But she's not going to do that alone. She'll be doing that alongside Lady Becca. They call her the First Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Becca and Patricia.
Thank you so much, David. And we'd like to say Ayuko to Delta Paper Mill for bringing us Flora tissues. This time around, they are presenting Flora Kids tissues. From colorful cartoon characters to playful patterns, Flora Kids tissues turn wiping into a magical experience. Get ready for big smiles in a pocket-sized package. Flora Kids tissues, which are soft, gentle on the skin, convenient, and perfect for cleaning any surface. Keep them in your children's back pocket, backpack, or lunch box, and let the cleanup fun begin. Experience the magic of cleanliness with Flora Kids tissues.
It's a good day, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to Academic City University College. Get into the digital transformational world by enrolling at the premium world-class institution for science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics education, Academic City University. Develop your entrepreneurial and leadership niche at the first university in Africa to offer a degree in artificial intelligence and robotics engineering. You can register now at act.edu.gh.
You also need Top Choco to start your day because it is chocolatey. There's nothing tastier than Top Choco spread on bread, and also Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink, which is a delicious chocolate drink that combines the great taste of milk, cocoa, and sugar produced right here in Ghana. If you want it hot, just add hot water. If you want it cold, just add cold water, and you will be good to go. We've introduced to our latest family, or the latest addition to our family, that is the Top Choco Cup, which is a crowd pleaser and definitely healthy for everyone. Grab one in a supermarket near you.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic are specialists in the treatment of stroke, diabetes, hypertension, prostate cancer, fibroids, skin infections, and sexual health issues. Our experienced staff and ultra-modern medical diagnostic equipment present you with solutions that would help restore the quality of your life. You can locate us in Kumasi at Ohrim School Junction off the Barakesi Road.
How many of you would want to study outside of the country after school? Can I see by hands? Our dear students. Okay, Becca.
Please, I'm a student. I'm in school.
Anyway, please, if you are like Becca and the kids right here, I'm showing you a place that you can go to. When we go there, they give you the best assistance and guidance. And I'm talking about no other place than Zest Consult. They are the leading IELTS and SAT tuition center in Ghana. Now, IELTS helps nurses and health workers to work or study in the UK and other countries. Also, SAT helps students to study in the USA, Canada, and other countries for their undergraduate degree on scholarship. If you also want to study abroad at any level of your life, it doesn't matter whether you've done your PhD or you want to go do your PhD, go to Zest Consult and they're going to give you the best guidance and advice. There are a lot of testimonies from Zest Consult. You need to go there right now. Now, they are not just into education, they are also into real estate now. And so if you want to buy litigation-free land, Zest Consult is the place that you need to go to. If you have a building that you want to sell or you want to buy, go also to Zest Consult and they are going to sort you out. You might be asking where they are located. They are right here in Kumasi, inside the Cultural Center, and also at to Main 5 inside the Wireless Stars.
To avoid any electrical or mechanical faults, visit Kumasi Auto Detail. Do you want your air conditioners repaired at the best price? Then visit Kumasi Auto Detail. Our experienced engineers provide you with quality general repairs, injection services, tire services, engine and gearbox management, vacuuming, AC gas refilling, flushing, and computer diagnostics. We order and deliver your car parts from outside within a week. So relax and watch your car being fixed on CCTV at our serene reception. Locate Kumasi Auto Detail opposite Unity Oil, Malcolm Road, Durban, next to Innes Hybrid School.
You want to go to school outside of Ghana and you are going to Zest Consult, but you would need money to pursue that dream. And that money, you can only get it from Otiasekan Rural Bank. Please, can we clap for Otiasekan Rural Bank? Becca wants to pursue other things. I asked her to go get an account, and I don't see our bedini there, and so Kache. If you're a student here, go tell mommy or daddy that right after school, in fact, not even right after school, today, tomorrow, yes, today is a holiday, so tomorrow they can go to any branch of Otiasekan Rural Bank and open a children's or infant's account for you. Now, they also operate current, savings, fixed deposit, SUSU account. And if you want electronic services or electronic transfers like Western Union, iTrans, which is within rural and community banks, mobile money, Ghana Pay, you need to go to Otiasekan Rural Bank. Come to us for your loans, which include the SUSU loans, the business loans, funeral, micro and group, and also salary loans with the lowest interest rate on the market. You can locate our branches here in the Ashanti region at Kofiase, Mampong, Ejra, Sepebuokrom, Abofo, Makro, and Kenkenso, Swami Market, and Dr. Mensah inside the Lancer Chemist building. Otiasekan Rural Bank, your savior in rural banking.
So no one is ever too young to start a business. So if it is your desire to start your own business, then New Life Entrepreneurship Training Center is here for you. We train Ghanaians with entrepreneurial mindsets and skills to establish businesses. We run short-term, medium, and long-term courses on entrepreneurship, skills development, and general education. Admission is currently open for our regular evening and weekend classes at an affordable fee. Locate us opposite Love and Insure FM at the Bomso traffic light here in Kumasi.
We also like to say Ayiko to Trade Rains Chemists, proud producers of the most effective anti-malarial drug on the market, which is Tramatem. Tramatem is an artemisinin-based combination product that contains artemether and lumefantrine. The 24 blister pack of Tramatem, which has been endorsed by the FDA, is a 6-dose full course treatment for malaria. But if you still have symptoms of malaria after 3 days, kindly consult your doctor.
Okay, so we know the weather is cold. Some of us, we have Sasabro. How many of us know Sasabro? Hey, Abrofuma, you don't know Sasabro? Yeah, Asntewaa. Do you know rheumatism? But you don't know Sasabro? Boy, okay. So I'm presenting to you Dawood Herbal Capsules, Dawood 360 capsules for treating waist pains and rheumatism, as well as Dawood ointment, which is also good for the treatment of joint pains, body pains, general body pains, rheumatism, and waist pains as well. You can combine both for quick relief. Dawood Herbal products are certified by the FDA and are available in all pharmacies and herbal shops across the country.
We're handing over to David in a jiffy, but before that, let's say thank you to Ultimate Fashion. Visit us at Edum Opposite Podium for all your trendy, classy, beautiful wear, shoes, bags, and accessories for that occasion. We also have available everything that your kid needs to also look beautiful for that occasion. Visit us today, Ultimate Fashion at Edum Opposite Podium. And so, Becca, Sasabro, can you spell it?
Please, we don't say Sasabro, we say rheumatism.
You say rheumatism?
Yes, please.
Okay, so...
Oh, Adisha, isn't that what we say? That's it.
Remember, the hashtag remains LUVFMHSD. Drop us a comment on Facebook. We are live there. Live also on Love 99.5 FM and Joy Learning on your multi-TV digibox. David, take it away.
Well, thank you very much, Patricia, Amabonsu, and Becca. All right, so we are glad to have you with us this afternoon. And as we always do this, we would like to introduce to you our panel of judges. And after the introduction of the judges, our lead judge will run you through the rules of engagement. For the year 2023, we've done some additions and subtractions, and he'll be running you through them shortly. Once again, I'd like to remind all of you that we're live on radio, and it's the best radio you can ever find in the whole wide world. That is Love 99.5 FM. We're also live on television on the Joy Learning channel on Multi-TV and live on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. Please, on Facebook, don't just watch the contest, but please drop comments as to what you make of the debaters. We will read out those comments for the rest of the world to get to appreciate them and get to enjoy them. At this point in time, I'd like to introduce to you our judges, and I'll start off with the only female judge for this afternoon. And she's not new to most of you in this auditorium because she's been with us from the very beginning of the Love FM High School debates. Ladies and gentlemen, she now has a PhD. So I would introduce her as Dr. Mrs. Bonku of the Liberal Studies Department, KSTU. Well, she's a teacher of English and literature, and she has taught for well over 30 years and still is in active service. I know that most of you in this auditorium are not up to 30 years. I'm talking about the students. So she's a mother, she's a teacher, she's so many things. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Mrs. Bonku, one of our judges. Should I say Mama Lou? Well, that's her nickname. She has a nickname. It's Mama Lou. Let me hear you say Mama Lou. Mama Lou, yeah. All right, so the next man also has a nickname. I'll be telling you about it. Somebody was here yesterday in this auditorium and called him. He's going to see the barber, so he's looking clean shaved this afternoon. He's Anthony Kofi Oseifosu. He's an associate professor in economics at the Department of Economics, KNUST. He also holds a PhD in economics, and he's a former HOD. His nickname is OFAC. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Professor Anthony Kofi Oseifosu. A round of applause for him as well. I like your new haircut. Yeah, you're looking sharper. Well, this man doesn't have a nickname, so I need to create one for him. Maybe empiricism will be fine. He's Dr. Peter Arthur with the Department of English, KNUST. He's a former head of the Department of English and former head of the Department of Language and Communication Sciences. He is more than a brother to all of us at Multimedia here in Kumasi. Ladies and gentlemen, please show him some love. Dr. Peter Arthur, the man empiricism. The way he pronounces his words, the way he speaks his language is a beauty to listen to. And because I want you to have a feel of it, I'm going to ask him to mount the podium, grab a microphone, and speak to us. He's going to tell us about the rules of engagement. Things that they, as judges, expect from the debaters. Listen to me, please. A round of applause for Dr. Peter Arthur.
Thank you, Mr. MC. I have the duty to provide a yardstick for measuring the performance of our debaters. But before I go to that, let me give you the changes that we have made. We have made certain changes. So let everybody have it in mind that there are certain changes. Number one, it's got to do with the time or the duration. First, the first speaker was having 7 minutes. We've moved it to 10 minutes. Then the second speaker was having 5 minutes. We've moved it to 7 minutes. Then the summary used to be 3 minutes. We've moved it to 5 minutes. This is not for nothing. This is to provide the speaker with the latitude of delivery so that you can have all the time at your disposal to speak and speak. That means when you come here, don't rush us. Don't be speaking as a parrot. Take your time and speak naturally, just like the way I am speaking. Then we also have points. This time the first speaker is developing up to 5 main points. And then the second speaker is developing up to 3 main points. We have 3 judges. So, if you are lucky and all of us will judge for you, that is unanimous decision. But 2 of us can't judge for you. That is majority decision. And if 2 judge for a particular school, that school automatically wins. And it doesn't matter whether the other school is having marks to as high as that of the sky. No, that school automatically wins because there is majority decision. And then when we finish with the collation, the person who is in charge of that will come and each judge will certify that really these are the marks that are allotted for confirmation before it's announced. Now we come to the various parameters. We have organization and clarity and arguments and the development, effective use of rebuttal, we have presentational style, and role as a debater. Now for organization and clarity, we are looking at your progression, how you introduce it, the background, the attention-getting technique, and how you state your thesis. And then you develop it. When you are developing, we want to see your main point and how all the other points are revolving around the main point. But that's not all. We want to see a progression from the main point to the way you land with that particular point. That will give you 1 mark. And then how you explain the point. The explanation should be relevant, just like the point. That is also another mark. And then the support. Here, I'm sounding a note of caution. Don't just spread any paper and say that you are supporting, because when you bring it, we will have a critical look at it. So every support that you supply here must be relevant. That is also 1 mark for that. And then we come to effective use of rebuttal. You are listening to somebody who is speaking, and he is your opponent. So if he makes any mistake in judgment in what he is saying, you take advantage of that. When you come, what you have to do is to mention and then prove it. But in doing that, please don't little around with some of the terminologies. If you are going to use the terminology, then you know what you are talking about. If you don't know the terminology, it's okay to say that what he's saying is wrong, and then tell us exactly why you think it's wrong. You will get your mark. And then some of you will also, when you finish, and now rebuttals. I think that's a bit of a fixity. Let it be natural. Tell us that you said this, you were wrong, and this is why you were wrong. And then you come up with whatever that you think. You don't wait till last minute and now rebuttals. It makes the whole thing a bit of some straitjacket, something. And then we go to presentational style. And of course, I will give you the marks for the first, second, and the summary. Presentational style, your language, your body language, your body movement, your voice, the way you sort of articulate your words, your vocabulary, everything. Please don't insult. Don't attack anybody. Take note of that. So role as a particular debater, of course, we know that the first debater speaks very well, presents very well, delivers very well. The second speaker is only a supporting speaker. Please, for the organization clarity, we have 15 for the first speaker, 10 for the second speaker, and 5 for the summary. Argument and development, 15 first